Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Welcome back to the show. We are so excited to have our friend Erica Turner joining us here live on the show and also here on the Zoom. She's the CEO of Blue Lotus Healz, better known as the Healing Goddess, live from Chicago, Illinois. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you actually in Chicago right now, or are you on vacation? What was that?
I'm still on vacation time right now.
Oh, where are you?
Oh no, I'm back home, but I'm still on vacation time. Like I haven't adjusted all the way back.
Aw. Well, thanks for being here again. Please tell us a little bit about what you do. I mean, I could tell them you do a lot: metaphysical, holistic, natural, massage therapy, Reiki, sound healing, spiritual life coaching, and so much more. But how would you describe yourself in your own words?
Literally just that. I'm a spiritual healer naturally, and I just came into it. One day I had my own spiritual experience. It was just undeniable experience that really just led on to everything. And so, and I figured like this is my knowledge, my path. So this is just who I am.
Got it. And tell us your website.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It's a little hard to hear you. Say it again.
Lotus.com.
Perfect. And what did you want to talk about for today in particular? Did you want
Lotushealz.com.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're having an issue with the audio. I apologize. It's a little choppy in and out. And we're on a delay. So what did you want to talk about for today?
Yeah, it is. And I think it's like okay. Just pretty much picking up the pieces like holidays and everything. So my next focus is like I'm restarting, relaunching the business of doing a few things that I had that's basically kind of closed down for a while since the and not just back off doing I'm actually doing my chakra healing program. Which is a 7-week program, focusing on the 7 chakras, the 7 main chakras the body to help keep us balanced and aligned with our lives. And I'll be actually starting that February 11th anniversary, 5th year anniversary.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah.
So what brought you into?
Yeah, we are on a very day.
Can you hear me okay? I'm so sorry, but I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you on our end.
Okay. Let me see. What brought me into this? This is something that in another year of the year all the time. We basically pick up a lot of energies and stuff when we're gone, when we're around friends and family, and the energy. We unconsciously do that. We subconsciously and unconsciously do that. And like it's like we get up and everything. We have to start getting back into alignment with our regular schedules and things of that nature. And so it's kind of like a little wind down and almost like a workout as well. Like you do a physical workout, and with this, it's like kind of like a spiritual workout and everything. So
how fitting for the new year, right?
Yeah, right. So yeah, the chakra healing program, that is something that I put together. We'll be focusing on it for 7 weeks, each chakra for 7 weeks, and we basically will be doing like a lot of different like chakra yoga poses, let me see, chakra meditation, chakra sound bowl healing, and things of that nature. And so that's kind of how that goes.
Beautiful. And when someone says, well, what is it really healing chakras? I'm not really familiar with the process. Could you just explain it to us and tell us the types of things that by you doing Reiki and working on the chakras can help us with?
So chakras are like your main energy centers that you have within the through the whole entire body, which is in the center of your body. So like for the root chakra is representative to it represents grounding, being strong, your strength, and like it helps you with if you're overthinking, if you're feeling like you're all over the place and things of that nature, like it keeps you grounded and just sustained basically. And when you're focusing on the root chakra, that brings that whole energy back into alignment. So now you're not overthinking, you're not all over the place. You're able to like organize things better. And you also have like a sense of security and stability, and you can feel safe. It's like you're a safe space as well. It helps you just really be grounded in whatever it is that you're trying to do. When I do Reiki, I will just like sometimes like say if I'm doing like if I have a group of people, then I'll do just the normal
Mm-hmm.
holding my hands up and then emit the energy I direct that to everyone. And then like if I'm having an individual session, then they'll be on the massage table. I'll do like a chakra massage too. I do chakra massage, and then I implement the Reiki into that. So I'll just like lay my hand over that chakra area,
Mm-hmm.
and the energy radiates through my hands into the recipient and everything. And it's literally I'm a conduit or channel for the divine source, that where this energy comes from. Um, and it transmutes into the recipient. So it's really the recipient is really healing themselves, and I'm just really directing that energy to
Got
them
it.
to help them with healing.
And by the way, you've healed the audio because you sound great now. I'm not having any trouble hearing you.
Yay.
Yay! Erica Turner, tell us the website.
BlueLotusHeals.com.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And clearly, you're working virtually with so many people, and there's so much more to you. Do you want to share any personal stories of people that you've helped heal on their own journeys?
Um, right now it's just pretty much the same ones right now. I've been with them like consistently and everything, and it's just been pretty much just going great for them ever since we first started, and they've been evolving and progressing in life and everything. And usually like that, like it's become great, so great to the point where they don't have to see me like on a daily or weekly basis,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like they kind of have like figured out, because once I do what I do, I do the energy work and all that,
Yep.
then it's like I just opened up that space for them to be able to
Channel. Yep.
finally move through and everything. So
Well,
yeah.
we're happy to have you here working so diligently, helping others. And there's also a part of you that you have the metaphysical shop as well. Could you share also? I was reading about the Cosmic Declaration of Human Rights booklet and your book and the clothing line. So what else did you want to talk about next?
Let's see. So yes, so with the metaphysical shop, so like I'll be having more like metaphysical items coming in, such as like smudging items, like sage and palo santo. I do have those, and then I have the crystals and everything that I'll be having coming in. I also like make once because I'm in the process of moving too. So once I'm like settled into my new space, then I'll be making like crystal jewelry for healing and things like that. And basically we have like crystal, we call it like crystal prescriptions and everything. So like there's each crystal for each chakra. There's a crystal for whatever it is that you might be going through for like memory loss or pain and things like that. And whatever is going on altogether, then I basically create the jewelry according to that specific thing that we're working on and focusing on in that moment. So that's something that I do with that.
Beautiful. Well, that's also
Mhm.
amazing. And let me hear more about the clothing line. Where can we find out more about that? And what are you selling?
That will be coming there. That will be coming out a little bit further in the year. It's just like my own creations, Lotus creations. So pretty much just metaphysical clothes like shirts, t-shirts, and everything that has like cosmic messages, universal messages, and just to kind of help change the world around. You wear it, you can wear it with a smile, with confidence, and everything, and whatever the saying is on your shirt and everything that could change somebody's life who's probably like see you, they're like in a line behind you, and they just read your shirt, and someone could come up and be like, oh, you just changed my day with just having that shirt on. So that's something that I'm working towards right now.
Beautiful. Awesome. Excited to hear. And you mentioned, um, you in your metaphysical opinion, you were talking about stuff that's happening in the workplace, right? And then you went to
Mhm.
massage school along the way. Is there anything that really stuck out to you that pushed you down this route that you could share? I know you've always been very spiritual.
um let's see. Really, it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just my own coming into my own spirituality and the experiences, and being able to teach it to a lot of people that have different perceptions of certain things, because there's a lot of like false information out there. There's a lot of misinformation about there about what being spiritual is, or about what metaphysics is, and things like that. And with me being able to, like, I don't know, like when I got into massage school, like that whole thing literally changed my entire life. Um, because it was like there was no denying that there is, like, because I used to be one of those people that was like didn't know what to believe in and everything. So I'm like, there is a God, because that was some miracle God stuff that God would do. And with Reiki came into that. Reiki was the main specific thing that brought me into my spirituality, because doing Reiki, it's a spiritual work. They talk about the laying on hands in the Bible. It's one of the spiritual gifts. We all have these spiritual gifts, and the problem is that we don't utilize those gifts. And we've
Mm-hmm.
been taught that using anything such as crystals and sage and all of that kind of stuff is evil or wrong or witchcraft. But they in witchcraft, honestly, isn't really um a negative thing. They just put a negative connotation on it from everything that they've done back in the years, from with the witch trials. And like, if you really look at it, like those women that they killed and said were witches, they literally were just healing people and healing themselves with herbs and things that they had from the earth, which God put here for us. So it's almost like this is where like the confusion, the chaos, the contradiction within the scriptures and things like that come about, because no one really understands it in the full sense like they should
Yeah.
understand it. Do we like, you go to church, you learn one thing and all of these in the Bible, but then when you go into the outside world, they're telling you that no, this is wrong, no, this
Yeah.
and that. And so that's something that when I had Reiki done and I started like practicing it myself and everything, like Reiki is something that can open up your spiritual channel and deepen your connection with spirit and everything. And I think that that's what happened with me, is that it really just kind of opened up that deeper channel, and had gotten me more connected to spirit for real. And I just knew that it was something that was like, God, this is what God is calling me to. It was literally like a magnetic pull, like a magnet pulling me. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, these are some of the main and like focused things that really bring me to a lot of the spiritual work that I do, and that I want to try to help others understand and stuff, that there's nothing wrong with like spiritual work. Spiritual work, it is real. Because it's like, if you believe in God, you read the Bible and all that, then how don't you believe in something that that you can possibly do yourself? You can activate
Yeah.
the energy within, and you
Uh,
can heal yourself or you can heal someone else. And
and
it says it in the Bible.
and you could also marry someone because you are an
Yes,
ordained metaphysical minister, right?
yeah, yes, I am.
And you're here getting our mindset ready for 2024 because we need
Yeah.
that. We need a mindset coach. Oh my goodness. So many of us have thrown off course. And can I just ask, or
Mhm.
do you get more clients during the new year? Like, as people really want to start committing to make themselves better?
I think sometimes I think I start getting more people kind of reaching out a little bit towards spring more so. Like, I don't know, like at the beginning of the year, it's like everything is kind of like just a restart and getting back in the groove of everything. And so like pretty much kind of towards like March, maybe March, between March and April and stuff, is that when people start really, really like, oh, I want to work out something or whatever it is that they need to do.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, now
You
I can,
froze.
yes.
Okay, good, 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 good.
Okay.
Let's just remind everyone how we can contact you before we continue.
Okay. You can email me at Reverend Erica Speaks at
Mm-hmm.
gmail.com. And you can also, my business phone is 312-857-8835.
Beautiful. All right. And let me ask, you have some events coming up, and you have some past events. So what type of events do you do? Do you speak at? And there's also, you believe in the movement for humanity, which is make America human again and changing the world. How are you working with that? Because I know you're accepting donations, need help of
Mhm.
volunteers.
Yes. So making America human again. That
Mm-hmm.
actually that actually started like a few years ago when the other stuff had happened. Um, so it's just more like when I'm looking out into the world and seeing how everyone in the world is being treated, and connection, and like who we are as spiritual beings. Like, we shouldn't be treating each other wrong, no matter like what our living situations are, no matter like what our race is, or even our gender, because being a spirit, having a human experience, is literally spirit itself that lives within us and
Mm-hmm.
is experiencing life through us.
Yeah.
And our these meat suits that we that some of us might call it, our physical
Yeah.
body is literally just like a vehicle that is carrying
Yeah.
spirit and allowing spirit to be able to have these different types of experiences. And so a lot of times with all these negative experiences and how people treat each other
Mm-hmm.
are of low vibration, and it is not of the God power. They're being very low vibrational. And I would say, since it's because it's not the God power, to say it in, I guess, more common terms, that would be what a lot of us
Mm-hmm.
might call the devil.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people, they sometimes people don't even realize it or understand exactly what's going on. They just think they just living through life and
It's
stuff
so
and
true.
just doing whatever.
Yeah.
So, but being a spiritual being and being and having a realization of that and everything, it kind of changes your outlook and the way that you view everything, like whether it's good or bad. Because you have to have now this divine understanding or understanding that these people do not know what they are doing,
Mm-hmm.
and we're hurting each other. And Eleanor Roosevelt came up with the Declaration of Human Rights, and
Wow.
and it actually dates back way earlier than that. I wish I had the note in front of me. I could probably talk about that another time because I really
Okay,
do want to
sure,
get
sure.
that beginning out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes back from like the ancient Egyptian times and stuff like that, where it was found by I forgot his name, but yeah, it was because human rights are literally like our birthright. Like once we're incarnated into the world and everything, these are rights that cannot be taken from us. And a lot of people are unaware of this, they're unconscious of it. And they have also been suppressed a lot too by by the powers that be. I would say that. And so they've been overlooked and stamped on, and just everybody is just going through the world just living life, either in their horrible life or even in a good life and everything. But um I'm just really trying to move to like helping people that's like really like out there that really needs the help, trying to get like homeless people off the streets and stuff. I want to be able to like, for the donation money, like it's going towards to like getting a building or
Yeah.
something that we can have them come into and feel comfortable with actually being able to have a shower, a bed to lay, and be able to actually move around and look for jobs, or maybe even if they're into entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
let them understand and like kind of recognize their own abilities or their gifts that they may have that they can actually put into like some type of career and things like that. So that's kind of what we're moving towards with that and everything. I feel like that's a great thing because nobody thinks about that. People, they have like, we have the homeless people out here that a lot of people, they just knock them while they're down and stuff, when really they're trying to, all they need is looking for money to eat and maybe to put clothes on their backs and things like that and stuff. I know, and a lot of them have become drunken because of that and stuff. Like, people don't realize what they're doing to other human beings, like
Mm-hmm.
regardless if they don't have a home and they have less than you and everything, and you don't know exactly what their life was like before
Yeah.
this and everything. There's no reason to treat them in this
Mm-hmm.
manner. And if you truly believe in God and you're a godly person, you should not do that. You shouldn't do that to another human being, because that's literally
Yeah.
doing it. You're doing that to yourself, really,
Mm-hmm.
because you are spirit as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of our main focuses for the movement.
Beautiful. Well, we still got just 2 minutes left, Erica. Unfortunately, almost out of
Mhm.
time. But now for the new year, how does it work for you? Do you have new goals? Do you work with someone on setting your goals, or you got everything down? Like, did you get any signs or anyone telling what's happening for you this new year?
Really, for me, um, I feel like a lot of things are about to change. Um, really, I think that like the business is about to be booming soon. Like, like I said, I'm in a process of moving,
Mm-hmm.
and I know exactly once I'm settled in to the new space, things are just gonna start falling into place and everything like
Yeah.
that for me. I do plan on, like, I am looking to like maybe also have my um person to help me out with my goals and stuff like that too, because we all still need that help as well. Like, even a teacher needs a teacher and everything. So I mean, you learn it from somebody.
It's so true. Yeah.
But yeah, um I think that that's pretty much it. I do have new services coming. I don't want to put that out yet
Sure.
as
Not a problem.
everything.
No
That's
problem.
like a surprise.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. Well, remind us how we can reach out to you. Thank you.
So Reverend Erica Speaks at gmail.com, and 312857 8835 is the business number to book any bookings. If you need any sessions done, Reiki can be done from a distance if you're looking for energy work. So if I can't see you in person, then I can do a distance session.
Perfect. Thank you so much. One more time, Erica, how can we find you and on social media too?
Yes, social media, Rev Erica Turner, and the business page for that is Blue Lotus Healz.
Perfect.
And I think that's it right now.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You have a fantastic day. Happy, healthy New Year to you. And well, looking forward to speaking next week. Are we back on? I was going to say next year. I'm so confused.
Right.
All right. Well,
All
have
right.
a great day,
Next week.
Erica. Thank you so much. And to all of our listeners, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for even more of the podcasts and hosts that you love? The Podcast Business News Network is proud to announce that you now have even more ways to listen live. Check out the MyTuner Radio, online radio box, and Simple Radio apps on iOS and Android, or find us online. Search for Business News Network on mytuner-radio.com, or search Podcast Business News Network on streama.com and onlineradiobox.com/US. Take your podcast on the go and don't miss a minute of the action.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house. And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned. This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.